Alright, welcome to the inaugural episode of Games from Before You Were Born. We're going to be playing Pool of Radiance today. And the first thing I have to point out about this is it used a code wheel for copyright protection. So I had to line up the top character with the second character and then read from a line with that third little set of dots and dashes to get a word off. So if I do that real quick, and they're all fantasy themed. And the code wheel is probably the most obnoxious part of the game. You got to do it every time you start it up. And there's no way around it. I think I got the right one. So, the code for this one is zombie. So, bang, now I'm in the game. Now, Computer Gaming World reviewed this in 1988. And one of the things they really loved about it was the character creation. It gave you a ton of options. So if I just pick, let's say dwarf, have it be a man, go for a fighter thief, gives you all, well, I guess dwarves and thieves are a little bit limited. Let's go for lawful evil. And you could just keep re-rolling. You could just do this as much as you want until you get the stats that are good enough for you. But you actually don't need to. I'm not very creative today. Another thing they really praised about this was you could swap out so many different heads and bodies. However, it was criticized for letting you mix and match female heads on male bodies. You could have a male character and actually have a female portrait. There was no checking at all. You could do anything you wanted. We'll go with that. Another great thing about this game, which other games didn't do at the time, was you could thoroughly customize their battle appearance. These are the icons that show up in battle. So there's all kinds of different things you can have for them. Tons and tons of different heads, tons and tons of different bodies and weapons. And you could change this when you're playing the game. So you could constantly update this to match whatever it is they're equipped with at the time. You can also, change the colors, give them whatever you wanted. I have a preference towards black, but it happens. And we will keep all of this. And we can add a character to the party, so we'll just add dude in. Now that I have a party, I can actually view the character, and to cheat a little bit, well, I say to cheat, this was to actually bring in characters from the tabletop, but you can just manually edit the stats. You can have everything be 18 if you wanted. Well, you can go up as high as you can. Those are the max stats for a dwarf, apparently. Actually, let me just increase the hit points, and we are good to go. Now, let me drop this character. Yeah, I don't need him. Yep. Because I actually have a party that is ready to go. I think it's this save. Yes, because I had just gotten myself out of a very bad situation, and not everybody has the same experience points. Now, one thing you'll notice, oh hey, it's nighttime. That could be a problem. Anyway, oh, yep. No, I do not want to break in. So I need to wait somewhere for it to be daytime so that I can sell all the stuff I'd collected. This game just used good old PC speaker. Now I can't wait in town, because if I try, let's just wait 4 hours. Let's see how that works. You'll notice the guard immediately shows up and tries to stop me. Yeah, I'll go. I don't want to piss them off too badly. So I'm going to enter the first dungeon, which is the slums. Might as well try to get into it. Oh, that was fast. Alright, so I surprised a party of kobolds. Now I can do different things. Let's try parlaying with them. You are conversing with the party of kobolds. Let's come in abusive. Let's just try to browbeat them into respecting my authority here. Well, didn't go so well. So now you get a good look at combat. This used very simple, well, I say simple, Advanced Dungeons & Dragons rules. So it's THAC0, armor classes. THAC0 stood for chance to hit armor class 0. I'm realizing that doesn't quite make the acronym. Anyways. And of course you can move diagonal. This was my thief, so I'm wasting him not backstabbing, but that'll be fine. One down. These early guys are really easy. Now, mages die extremely easy. So, for the most part, I only have him. Oh. Alright, so my archer actually has his short sword equipped, so I can actually change this in the middle of combat. So let's get rid of his short sword, get rid of his shield, give him his bow again, and then have him aim. You have to turn on manual aiming to actually do this, and he'll shoot that guy. Hey! He actually gets to shoot twice. The first one killed him, so I can take another shot. Hey, he's doing pretty good for himself. Alright, move through these guys. Now, if I tried to move away from him, the kobold gets a free shot. See? And it's to my back, which is really terrible. I'm actually kind of lucky I didn't get hit. So, yay, I won. I don't need to continue battle. Got a pitiful 5 experience points. And now I actually get to take the spoils. So, first thing, I always hit share, and that has all the characters divvy up the money amongst themselves, just to show you how much money I got. Not an incredible amount. So we'll share. And then most of the items, it's probably just going to be short swords, and I don't really care about that. Yeah, they barely sell for anything in town, so I don't even waste my time. And no, I don't want to go back for the treasure. So what I really want to do is try to wait until daytime. So I'm going to encamp, and then I'm going to rest. And so it is 1700 hours. I need to wait probably, let's try 10 hours. See what, rudely awoken. Orcs. Alright, orcs are one of the tougher enemies. So far I haven't taken any hit points, and they're all jammed up. So this guy, I have a sleep spell memorized on him, but I don't think I need to resort to that yet. So let's hit that guy. Ooh, one down. And then let's bring my cleric in. Start hitting him from another side. And I got my thief. Let's do that. And now this guy, he was safely back here. The short bow. I don't like how he is surrounded, so I'm going to start trying to assist him from a range. Uh-oh. Starting to take a little bit of damage. Thankfully, he's got... I thought he took some damage. Maybe it was somebody else. Down. Down. You just guard. I don't really need you. Aim. Manual. Target. You gotta hit keys for everything. It's a very obtuse interface. Oh, it was Callum who got hit. So he can actually move back, guard, and then I'll heal him momentarily. Getting there. I'll cast a spell later. Ooh, McBash. Probably should cast that spell now. McBash is not doing great. Alright. To the rescue. Done. Guard. Let's have McBash hit him. McSlam hit him. I think Doc probably should heal that guy. Let's just see if I can't finish him off. Aim. Manual. Target. Down. Alright. And... done. Quit. Continue battle. No. So that gave me a little bit more experience. share, and exit. So that actually went pretty well, all things considered. Now that I'm actually out of the game, or out of the battle, I can select the character, hit C to cast, C again, and now I pick the target, and I think McBash desperately needs some healing. So he's partially healed. Let me give Callum some healing as well. He's fully healed. And then I'll use the last one on McBash. Now I've used up all my spells. So, to try to get them back, I can encamp. And go to the magic screen for Doc. Gotta try to memorize spells. I'm going to select 3 Cure Light Wounds. Now normally you'd only get 1, but because I started him with so much wisdom, he gets extras. And you gotta confirm this. And then you actually have to rest. So it's going to take me 4 hours and 45 minutes to remember all this. Probably going to get interrupted. Almost never works. Hey, I did it. So now everybody's at full health. Still nighttime though. So, just because I can and I'm paranoid, let's save. No, I'm not going to quit to DOS. Yeah, actually the game had a map which was handy. Oh wait, did it just go to daytime? Can I sell things? Love that PC speaker. Yay, I can sell. So now I get to show you its rather primitive shop interface. Sell, I just go to the character, I for items, and then I just start selling. You don't get much. I can exit, exit, go down to the next character. View, items, sell, yes, sell, yes, 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 exit, exit, down to the next guy. You kind of see how this goes. I think the amount of money you get is probably based on your guy's charisma, but possibly not, because they all had fairly similar charisma. Got this clerical scroll with spells. I don't know what to do with it. I guess I would identify it, because I don't know what it is. Do you have any items? No, he's just got his quarterstaff. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I thought he didn't even have a weapon equipped. Yeah, you actually cannot tell what weapons are usable by what character classes until you go to try to do it. So buying it can be extremely frustrating. Now the manual does list everything. The manual tells you what weapons and what armor can be equipped by each character. But there's nothing in the game that tells you, so you constantly have to check the manual. That's a little frustrating. But that's what old games were like. This is what you had back in the day. So actually, Quick Ben, who's my mage, he needs the only ranged weapon he can really use are darts. So it's time to buy him some more darts. I think I missed it. There they are. Darts, darts, darts. So just have to buy an incredible amount of them. Oh, how far we've come. Oh, he's overloaded now. Alright, view, items, join, whoops, join. Alright, he's got 60 darts. That's what he gets to do. I mean, these are all the spells he's got memorized. He just has sleep, which is incredibly useful. Knocks people out in a radius, and at this low level, pretty much lets you one shot, one kill everybody who's passed out. I think McShoot probably needs some more arrows. He goes through a lot of them. So far, so good. Encumbrance. I don't know how that even works. I don't know what is like... Oops, no. I don't know what would be a high or a low encumbrance in this system. I know it's tied to strength, but I don't know anything about why what those numbers scale to. I don't think they're pounds. One guy had over 1,000. Actually, oh, I don't need healing. Took an extra step. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in this game. You know, let's see if I can get involved in a bar brawl. That was one of the things that the game was praised for because it added just a certain character. So let's go into this bar. People are gambling. Does anybody want to gamble? No, I have terrible luck. Now, you overhear Tavern Tale 2. This is in the rule book. You have to go and look it up and read for yourself what the Tavern Tale is. Looks like nobody is starting a fight. Well, let's go to... Oh. Triggered it again. Oh, I heard a different Tavern Tale. Let's try a different bar. See, I actually took notes about where all the taverns are. So let's see. There's another bar just around the corner. No gambling. Overheard a Tavern Tale. You know, when I first started this game, before I'd even bought equipment, when I was trying to find somewhere I could buy equipment, absolutely every store I tried to go into was a tavern, and every single one had a bar brawl breakout, which almost killed me because I hadn't even bought equipment yet. And now I can't find one even if I want one. Here we go, Drunken Brawl. So this is one of the random events that can happen, which could be quite unfortunate if you're just starting. So it's a massive brawl. You don't even have a side. I've actually never played this out because every time it's happened, I've had no equipment and I got slaughtered. Let's hit green team. Ooh, I don't think Quick Ben is gonna make it. Alright. Looks like I'm just gonna hit everybody. Alright, so you cannot perform a ranged attack if you are next to somebody. So I have to unequip that, give him his short sword and shield, and start going toe-to-toe with people. Uh-oh. And I guess people are starting to run away. Now, one of the complaints about this game was that the combat just got insanely huge and just took too long. There's too much going on. The computer takes forever to actually do anything. Ooh, he has seen better days. Can he cast? No, he cannot cast because he's been hit recently. That happens sometimes. So let's just try hitting somebody, even though he has very poor odds of it. Wow. I don't think... If I make it, I'll be very shocked. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see if I can take some pressure off of my mage. A little bit. A little bit. Oh no! Took down my thief in one shot. I don't think this is going to go well. I might have to find an inn and rest up if anybody survives. One of the things that's actually good about this is, even when people are knocked down to 0 hit points, they tend to just be knocked out. They tend to not be dead. So, at least it's got that going for it. If anybody survives, I can just go to an inn and heal forever. You can stay, once you've bought an inn, you can stay there for as long as you want, which helps. It helps a lot. Oh, there goes my mage. Are they? I hope they're not hitting them while they're down, trying to kill them. That would be a tad overkill. Oh, I lost my healer. I don't think I'm going to survive this. I don't think I should have tempted fate. Uh-oh. It's that same guy who's knocked out all of my heroes. Some sort of ninja. See, now I barely even get to go. It's mostly the AI going. I believe this is what the reviewer was complaining about when they said the game just kind of did its own thing. Combat took too long because the monsters and the AI just had so many people who had to go. Bogged things down. But I understand that's not uncommon for the time. From what I understand, a lot of games just went with bigger and bigger and bigger encounters. Oh wait, nobody's around him. I can now equip my arrows. Put my short sword shield, give me the short bow. Aim. Manual. First level thief. Nomad. Alright, let's see if I can take some of the pressure off. Oh, PC speaker. Man, I can't hit anybody. These are mostly fighting amongst themselves. Hopefully I can just stay in this corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I need to help one side a little bit more. That's interesting. I would have thought that guy would have prevented me from... Yeah, I think he is. I think he is stopping me from being able to hit anybody because it doesn't give me a target command. Alright, so let's switch to... I want my armor still. So we'll switch back to his melee. See if I can't... Oh, he's off. See if I can't take a guy down. What is going on? I keep, Oh, it's because they're trying to move around me. That's why I'm getting so many free shots off. Oof. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. This is ugly. Oof. Alright, hold on. Am I able to run away? Alright. Ally? Oh. No, I don't want to attack an ally. Done. Guard. I didn't know I was allied with anybody. I wonder if I've been shooting at my allies the whole time. Oh! I don't know what happens now. I think I'm just out. I think that's game. We'll see what happens. I guess it's gonna play itself out? Oh no. Oh no. The AI can't figure out how to navigate the wall. It has no idea. Oh no. Alright, well, I guess things like this used to happen. Not really sure how I can stop it. Yep. Anyways, I think this is a good time to end the first episode of Gaming Before You Were Born. This is what you were missing. Till next time.